Yeah, Dutch Farang. Hey, what's up, man? Dutch Farang, what's up, man? Just getting myself set up here. I think you're the first in the chat. I think I'm a little bit late, but I'm not too late. I don't think so. So I'm just getting myself set up. Just give me one moment here, and I'm gonna get myself set up, and then you guys can enjoy my stream. How's everything going today? Just putting the thing in the gimbal now. So as you can see, I'm totally a gimbal novice, as I am here. I'm not sure. How do I have this thing? Do I have this thing on right? I should have tracked this thing before I came out here. You know that? Let me try this one more time. Give me 1 second. And I'm gonna give you guys the best stream that I can. Am I doing this the right way? Shit, I think I have this right. Yeah, we're live. I'm still practicing my gimbal. I think I have this thing on the wrong way. Let me try the other way. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna put it the other way. Just give me 1 second. I'm putting this. Do I have this camera the right way? I think I have it the right way. So let me just get the gimbal set up. Man, I'm such a novice, man. Give me a break here. Yeah, I'm doing it the right way. This is the right way. I'm sure I'm doing it the right way. So, yeah, I'm doing it the right way. So what's going on, guys? How's everything? Did you guys enjoy my geopolitics stream? Did you guys enjoy that? I gotta... Man, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing here. How do I time break? Give me a second here, man. I'm just trying to get myself set up. Shit, I just don't want to break this thing. I'm kind of newbie on this thing, man. All right, I think I got it set up now. All right, you guys are good? All right, so now I just gotta... Am I doing this one right? How can you use a gimbal wrong, Brad? I don't know I'm doing it wrong. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Let's see if I got it on right here. I don't think I have it set up right. Yeah, I don't think so. Just give me a second here. Yeah, man, I'm struggling with my gimbal. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. I'm too old for gimbals, man. I'm too old for the gimbal lifestyle. Let me set up over by the security desk over here. Because, man, there's a lot of shit going on today. I want to show you guys. It'd be a real shame if my little gimbal I'm just not able to use it. I can't figure this damn thing out. Just give me 1 second here. I like watching, seeing the part of the gimbal on the screen. Hold on. Man, what am I doing around here? Give me a second here. All right, I think I got it now. I got it now. I got it, guys. Yes, we're live, Rich. I'm just putting my phone in the gimbal. Just give me a second, Rich. I think I had it wrong. I just want to make sure I have to make sure I don't put it on the power. Is this thing right now? I think it's right. I put it on the right setting. So let's put it on which setting is the good setting? I think this thing is. I don't know. I think I got it on wrong, man. Nope, it's on the wrong setting still. I have my old. I'm just gonna go to my old gimbal, put it on longer. Give me 1 second. What I can do is I can put it on my old gimbal. Actually, I'm gonna turn it off. Let me just turn it off for a second, and I'll turn it back on. I'm gonna turn it on. You should have gotten the one home. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna just turn the thing off for a second here, and then I'll turn it back on. I think I just have to turn it back on and off. All right, let's go back on, and let's see if we get some better. All right, I think we're almost there. Yeah, we're almost there. Let's see. Why is this thing not turning? Oh shit, you know what? I figured it out, guys. I didn't have the gimbal, the arm fully up. So that's the reason why it's not working. Jeez whiz, man. I didn't have the gimbal fully up. That's the reason why it wasn't working, guys. You see? You gotta learn with these gimbals, there's no jokes, man. These things are very serious. If you don't have the gimbal fully up, it doesn't work. It's gotta be in the right, fully in the right mode, man. And then I have to turn it on and off again. Fuck, this thing is so annoying, man. I have to turn it on and off. It has to be the arm has to be fully extended. If this arm is not fully extended, it doesn't work. This is so odd. Now it's in. Okay, now it's okay. So now let me get myself set up. It's all good now. Let's just take this thing down and put it in the right mode. All right, there we go. There. Oh, now it's going crazy. Man, maybe I'm not cut out for this shit, man. I don't know. What's going on here? All right, setting 2. Oh, it's not working. Everything I'm doing is still totally not working. Why is this thing not working? All right, I'm gonna switch to my other gimbal. This thing is giving me a hard time now. Shit. All right, hold on. I got it now. Man, there's so much good stuff to show you guys. And let me switch out my other one while I figure this thing out. I'm gonna just, give me 1 second. Oh shit, it popped right out. Put the phone in the clamp, then turn it on. Okay, sure. Give me 1 second. Shit. Let's do it again. I'm gonna turn it off and then I'm gonna turn it back on again. Just give me a second here. I'm gonna turn it back off. This thing is so sensitive. You gotta have the arm fully extended. And then you have to have the phone in the clamp, otherwise it doesn't work. But anyways, hopefully I can do this in the Philippines in another month or 2. I should be in the Philippines and then I can do it there. Let's try one more time. Put the phone in the clamp, then turn the thing on. Shit. Didn't know you need a freaking degree in rocket science to turn on a gimbal. God damn. There we go. And then put the mode on. Which mode do I want? How does it keep swinging like that? There we go. There. Oh, shit. It keeps coming out of the mode I'm switching it into. And why is it switching out of that mode? I don't know. Guys, I think I'm going to switch to the other one. This one is just too much hassle, man. Wow. Did you calibrate it? I calibrated it. It's weighted. Everything is good to go. I just did this thing, and now it's acting up now when I want to do a live. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna go up and let's get this thing right before I go up to Little Tokyo. I'm just gonna switch it around. I'm gonna go up and we'll switch it on over there. And then we'll head over to Little Tokyo, guys. Big up Phil Pines, what's going on? What's going on? You guys help me out here. So I'm gonna just show you guys the gimbal, and I'm just gonna take a quick pit stop right here. Just give me 1 second. And I'm just gonna, oh shit. What did I do? Yeah, Rich, I'm having some technical issues. I'm just gonna try and set this thing up. I thought I had this thing set up, you know. All right, so now it's just gonna take me a while to get this thing set up. Sorry about the delays on this, guys. But if I can't get it set up, I'll do it with my other gimbal. It's okay, I have the both, so it's okay. Yeah, we're back. This is the gimbal. So I have everything right. So everything's working. I don't know. How is this supposed to go? Like this? Like, which way am I supposed to hold it? And every time I put it into a mode, so I put it into a mode, and then it swings out. Don't gimbal rage quit. No. Just raw dog it. Bmore Ron just took a 45-year-old Lima Bravo. Are you serious? He took a Lima. Oh, my God. Ron took a Lima Bravo. What happened to that Ning girl? He had a girl named Ning. What happened to her? She's not around anymore? What's going on with Ning? Why did he take a Lima Bravo? You know, that doesn't seem to make any sense. Why would he do that? You guys got to see this, guy. You guys got to see this. Got this little Japanese kid here. Japanese kid side of the game. So, anyways. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're going to Little Tokyo, so you're going to see a lot of Japanese girls in a second, man. We're going up to Little Tokyo, guys, and you're going to be seeing a lot. Ron is now, yeah, man. Well, it's June, right? It's transgender month, right? So he can totally go for the transgenders. So, you know. Yeah. Ning to dingaling, ning to dingaling, eh? All right, so how do I get this thing into going? So now I'm practicing with my gimbal before I get it set up, and I put you guys back on the gimbal, and we're gonna go up to Little Tokyo. Ning was hot. Nothing is wrong. Steph says we should try it once in our lives. I don't hold nothing against him. You know, that's what the culture wants. They want everybody to go for transgender. That way there's no reproduction, and then they can do mass migration to cover for the lack of babies. So yeah, that's what the elites want. They want you to love transgender, and they want you to love lesbianism and feminism. That's what the global elite want. Because obviously, if you're not making kids, then they can import everybody for the labor. And they don't need to rely on your kids for labor. They can import third world labor. So obviously, the global elite love transgender and all of this kind of stuff that Ron is doing. Ron is falling right into their game, you know? Ron is a victim of the global elite. He's the first victim of Soros. So he's fallen right into the trap of Soros. You know? I feel sorry for the guy, but you know, that's his life. That's his choice, man. That's his choice, and you know, that's what he wants. He can totally do it. So that's what he's gonna do. So he's gonna do it. I'm just practicing here with my gimbal until I get this thing to work properly. Let me try another mode. Maybe the next mode is going to work. Yeah, Ben Newton, these things. I prefer. Yeah, man, I'm not it. Yeah, man, I don't know why he's into the. I don't know why he's into the tranny. Not the tranny one. The Lima side of the game. I don't know why he's into the Lima side of the game. I don't know what happened to him, but you know, whatever. Whatever floats his boat. He can be a pawn of Soros. And yeah, that's okay. I don't know why he made that choice. There's so many beautiful ladies in Thailand. I don't know why he would do that. Honest to goodness, I don't know why he did it. But anyways, guys, it's a little chilly today. It's not as hot as I imagined it would be for my stream in Little Tokyo. I thought it was going to be a really hot night tonight, but really it's not. It's actually a little chilly. It's actually a little too chilly for me. I'm probably not going to stay out super late tonight. Usually I stay out super late, but it's really warm and stuff like that. Those days that I stay out late. But today it's a little chilly. But anyways, let's let me get this thing back up. What's wrong with the gimbal? Nothing's wrong with the gimbal. It's what's wrong with Toronto Brad. I'm not able to figure out the gimbal, but nonetheless, there's a beautiful night tonight. There's a lot of honeys in Little Tokyo. I think we should go to Little Tokyo, and I'll work on the gimbal for another stream. Guys, if that's okay with you guys, I'll just use this one, and we'll take a walk into Little Tokyo with this phone, and you guys can enjoy Little Tokyo. I don't want you guys just to see me and my face on this stream. I wanted you guys to see like Little Tokyo. It's really happening, and I wanted to do it with the gimbal, but the gimbal is it's totally acting up today. So I think I should have done another couple of tutorials before I hello MCC, what's going on, man? How are you doing today?
Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, no, I'm just wondering what the event is.
The event, let's see, it looks like a Jamaican flag, so is that a Jamaican flag or something there?
Oh, you don't know if it's going on tomorrow?
No, I have no idea.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
I thought you were first. I thought you were security.
No, I'm not security. There's security's running all over this place, man.
Yeah.
It's all
just because you were standing there, right?
Yeah, it's all good. All right, you take care. Such a random little crackiola head just came up on me. Just got rolled up on by a crackhead. You guys want to see what a crackhead looks like in Toronto? You can see a crackhead there. Let me see if I get the crackhead on the cam here. I'll see if I can get her on the cam. You guys can see the crackhead. There she goes. Random crackhead. She's got her mask on and everything too, man. She's got her mask on and she's good to go. But that's her. She just came up and rolled up on me. Maybe looking for some crack. I don't know. So she just rolled up on me, man. That's too funny, man. Yeah. Maximus, what's going on? I wanted to get this gimbal set up to take you guys through Little Tokyo, man. And now I'm like, what the hell? This damn gimbal is not doing what I want for my Little Tokyo stream. Look at it. I'm gonna try, see? And then there, and then it's do. I don't know. What do you guys think? Brad, it would have been traumatic for oh no, yeah, I'm not doing that. Follow her to the I know where the crack house. Actually, I could take you guys. Actually, the crack house is not too far from Little Tokyo. It's down the street from Little Tokyo, man. It's not scuffed. I didn't do the proper tutorials on it, right? I didn't do a proper tutorial on the gimbal. That's my own fault, right? It's my fault for not doing a proper tutorial on the gimbal. And yeah, I was spinning everybody around and stuff. I just felt kind of bad, so I decided, you know what? Instead of taking everybody on a wild tour with this stupid gimbal, let me just put the gimbal away for today, right? And then I'll do the gimbal tour another day, you know? And that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'll do the gimbal tour another day, maybe tomorrow even. I can do it tomorrow. I can bring it down tomorrow, and we can do our gimbal tour. And I'll do my tutorials tonight when I get home. I'm probably not gonna stay out. Usually I stay downtown until like past midnight usually. But tonight it's a little chilly. What time is it now? It's 9 o'clock. Actually, you know what? It's time for us. Let's get over to Little Tokyo before it gets too dark, and then you guys can't see. With my phone quality, the quality of my phone, it's better for us to not wait till it's dark to get over there. Let's get over there now, and then next week I'll do it with the gimbal. We'll do Little Tokyo next week with the gimbal. You could have given a... Yeah, I could have given her a bath. I'd have preferred a handsome face than only Little Tokyo. Now I'm going to put it in my knapsack. I have my little knapsack here. I'm going to put this in my knapsack, and we're going to head off to Little Tokyo. Actually, I think I have to break it up. Before I put it in my knapsack, I have to break the thing up, you know? I have to... you have to unscrew it before you put it in your knapsack. And then I'll do the tutorials later tonight. I'll do some tutorials on gimbals and how to use them and shit. Because obviously, I didn't... she recognized me from different shows. So I just break up the gimbal and then I'll put it in my knapsack here. And then we're going to head over to Little Tokyo. Let's go to Little Tokyo. Little Tokyo. My knapsack, my little Toronto Brad knapsack, and we're going to head over to is that the Trini pack? No, it's Spain. It's a little Spain backpack. Barcelona, FC Barcelona backpack. So it's just a little downtown backpack. It's not a heavy backpack like Charlie. It's just a downtown backpack. And now you guys, we're ready to go to Little Tokyo. Let's just take a look here. So this is Toronto, guys. We are off on our way to Little Tokyo. They always have something going on here. You know, But anyways, no gimbal, no problems. We'll get the gimbal next week set up, and we'll go through Little Tokyo, man. Barcelona, yeah. Let's go to Little Tokyo, guys. Little Tokyo. So, yeah, man, with the gimbal, this would have been so smooth, man. Jesus. God damn, I gotta go back and do the tutorials or come back and, right now it's not steady. I have the damn gimbal in my backpack. Could have been using that. It would have been a steady cam, man. I'm so pissed. But anyways, I need to practice with the gimbal until I get it all 100% right. And then I'll come back out. Pretty soon I'll be a pro at it. We got the shakes. We got the more shakes. Yeah, man, we got a lot of shakes, man. A lot of shakes. All right, so yeah, but if I had the gimbal, it's better, right? If I have the gimbal, it's better, man. With the gimbal, you're getting a better quality, man. So we're gonna see how it goes here. All right, let's go. Somebody is letting the water out of the hydrant. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. I got all the guys in here, man. I got everybody coming in, so it's all good in the hood today, man. I got to take my glasses off to stream. Man, I'm still pissed off, man. I fucking had the damn gimbal good to go, and then after that, the thing is, it's kind of wild. It's not being responsive or anything like that. So anyways, I'll practice it and then I'll come back and I'll give it a shot. So we're heading over to Little Tokyo, guys. Brad, what do you think about Ron and his Lima? I told you that the global elite, that's what their plan is, Maximus. That's the plan of the global elite. They want you to go with a Lima. That's what they want, because it keeps the population that's dangerous to them, it keeps it down. It keeps it down, and in that way they can import third world labor, and third world labor also equals third world political power, right? And then what does that mean? Then that means that they can advance their geopolitical policy initiatives. And by doing that, they can definitely cause a lot of trouble. Let me just be honest with you. They can cause a lot of trouble for the people, the native people within that country, right? So that's my view. So, I'm just giving you guys my opinion. It's not, so whatever. But anyways, guys, we are inside now the Eaton Center as we head over to Little Tokyo. We're going to Little Tokyo, guys. I'm just passing through the mall here on my way to Little Tokyo. Brad, would you partake in a post with an post-op Lima? No, I don't think I would. I don't think I would take part in a... I don't think I would take part in a... So this is the Eaton Center, guys. This is the Eaton Center. You're going in hard on politics. Yeah, man. I'm hardcore on politics, man. It's because I'm walking through... This is a public space here. Walking between that street and that street, the city says it's public. Bye. Anyways, guy. So... I had to set the fucking welder up, guy. Give him a bit, man. Anyways, so it's all good. Shut him down. So anyways, we're heading over to a Little Tokyo now, guys. So just gonna squeeze in here. Gonna head over to a Little Tokyo and Young and Dundas, and gonna have some good times. Is everyone still here? I see a lot of you guys in the chat, man. Warren G. Oh, he said that I'm not allowed to film in the mall, but actually I am, because that part of the mall is a public. There's a public exception on that part of the mall between streets. When they built the mall over the street. So the street was public property, and in order for them to build the mall, they had to allow public access through the mall from Albert to Yonge Street. So I just set the security guard straight. I told him, shut the fuck up. You can't tell me what to do in here. This is public property between Albert and Yonge. You can't say shit. That's public property. But the guy just got to Canada, so he doesn't understand that shit anyway. So that's also before his time. So I just had to set the dude straight. That's all I did, guys. I set him straight. Set him straight. You know what I mean? And now all is good. These guys. You know, if the globalists want to import third world labor and they want to import all these third world guys, they got to teach them the law, man. You got to teach them the law, man. So. Yeah. So.
Wait, who suggested that?
You got him, guy. He'll nail you guys to the wall. Anyways, here we are. No gimbal free, but heading up to Little Tokyo. We're gonna do our Little Tokyo stream. I'm gonna try to slow down my walking. That way there's like less need for stabilization on the gimbal side of the game. If I really slow, I keep it so you guys don't need me to oh man, it's really loud. I think they're having some type of a festival up there. So you guys can see what's going on here. I'm just walking in slow motion so you guys can see all the action. You know what I mean? If I walk too fast, then I'm not getting the good stabilization. I got the gimbal, but the gimbal wasn't, it was not given the active mode that I wanted. So by walking a little slower now, I can keep it on a smoother tip, and you guys can see what's going on, and I'm not just going a little bit too fast, you know? Just keeping it a little bit on the slower side, you know. Yeah, Chinatown is to the east. Chinatown is to the west. Chinatown is at Spadina is Chinatown. So, you know. So Chinatown is at Spadina. Little Tokyo is closer to right here. It's just actually across the. It's just right down here. If I just make a quick right, then Little Tokyo is right there. So man, you can do what Vicky does. yeah. Well, I hope I can fix it soon. It's in my backpack. If I fix it, you never know. I can fix it up and then you can see some good action. So. What's the difference between Little Tokyo and Chinatown? I think Little Tokyo is, you got a lot of ramen and sushi. And like Chinatown, you're getting your dim sum. I guess that's how you could say it, right? You get your dim sum and your, you know, and your sweet and sour pork chops and all that. You know, your Szechuan. Yeah, they're eating a lot more food here than in they're eating a lot more food here than in Southeast Asia, man. I'm not gonna go here, guy. Right, good. All right, I'm just gonna stop here for a bit because it's so crowded, man. I just stop here. Haven't done a good Young and Dundas here, so we're gonna head over to Little Tokyo in a second. I'm just stopping here for like 1 second. We'll just stop here and then we'll head over to Little Tokyo. So this is Young and Dundas, and then we're about to head over to Little Tokyo. So yeah, guys, you can see, so just before I leave here, I'm gonna go back on the geopolitical tip. So as you can see here, all right, let's go down to Little Tokyo, guys. I think you guys have seen enough of Young and Dundas, so I'll take you guys over to Little Tokyo, man. I'll take you guys over to Little Tokyo. Let's go. Let's do it up. Let's go to Little Tokyo. That's gonna run, man. What is a legit Canadian beer? I guess legit. I don't know. There's a lot of beers that claim to be the ultimate type of Canadian beer. Moosehead beer, I guess, would probably be the one I would think of, the non-commercial beer, but I think it's actually pretty commercial now. And then all the other beers are all pretty commercial. I don't know which one is the legit Canadian beer, but I think if you did a poll, I think most people would say probably Moosehead is the legit Canadian beer. So, but there's like plenty of mainstream beers that are saying that they're the ultimate Canadian beer, right? But most people disregard that because it's just commercial beer. Most of the beer is coming from like foreign companies, right? They're mostly owned by foreign conglomerates that are brewing the beer, like Interbev and stuff like that own the bigger brands, of beer. So I don't think that any of the larger commercial brands that are either part of Anheuser-Busch, which is like American, like Molson, I believe, and then Labatt's is owned by Interbev, which is Belgian. So yeah, in a way, you have like no real Canadian beer except for the smaller, more type of boutique type beer, right? So yeah, not as good, man. Not as good as it would have been with my gimbal tonight, right? So not as good as it would have been with the gimbal. If I had that, it would have been much better, man. So see, this guy has the Anheuser-Busch, right? This Anheuser, isn't that? Coors Coors is Anheuser, right? I'm not sure if it's Interbev or Coors is Interbev. I don't know which one, but there's basically just two beer companies, right? There's Anheuser-Busch and Interbev, and then there's all the smaller brands. If I'm wrong, then you guys can correct me. If I'm on the wrong track, you guys can let me know. I'm just walking over to Little Tokyo right now. I should be there in about 5 minutes or so. I'm gonna be in Little Tokyo. You guys are gonna get to see some ramen noodles and some sushi and all that good stuff in Little Tokyo. We're heading down there. We're about 5 minutes away. It's going down to Little Tokyo. Actually, there's one Chinese restaurant here. Moon Palace. It's got a Chinese restaurant, but you know, it's all good. Chinese, Japanese, you know, you got it all. It's all good. And I'm just walking down Dundas. I'm between Dundas and Bay. So Yonge Street is like the commercial street, and Bay Street is the financial street. And yeah, as you see, the globalists, they have their cultural program that they're running this month. The globalists, and you can see a lot of the impact of that this month. You can see what happened to Ron, Be More Ron, as the globalists got to Ron, man. Basically what happened to Be More Ron is the globalist Soros and World Economic Forum, they got to Ron. You know, that's what they want. What's happening to Ron is that's what the globalists want, man. They want the native population of the United States and Canada to be reduced so that they can bring in the third world labor. And basically, if Ron is gallivanting with the Lima, then obviously that takes Ron and his progeny out of the picture. Now he can't do anything to increase the nativist population in his home country, right? Now, as Soros, what Soros wants, right? The globalists, they want that. And that's kind of their agenda, you know? That's their agenda on the planet. And it's a working, man. They have total control of the banking industry and total control of the culture. So, you know, that's just it's just a known fact. Soros controls all of that. And thing there, yeah. Well, yeah, they had their pride parade there in Bangkok, so good for them, man. I don't think we have one here in Toronto until the end of the month. Ron searching for love? Well, yeah, but he should have stuck with Ning. Why didn't he just stay with Ning? Hey, what's up? Why didn't he just stick with Ning? That's my ex-girlfriend, just walked down the street, man. My ex-girlfriend was there. That's so insane. So yeah, Ning was there, and so you know, it's insane. So yeah, no, I don't think so, Rich Bang. Okay. All right, so InBev owns, Anheuser-Busch. What's the other one? Molson Coors, right? So it's InterBev and then Coors, Molson Coors, right? Isn't Molson Coors with Anheuser? We're in Little Tokyo right now. I'm just heading over to Little Tokyo, giving you guys a feel or a vibe of the Little Tokyo strip here. That's Little Tokyo here. We'll do our first step here at this little cheesecake shop that they have here. They have the Uncle Tetsu's cheesecake with all of your Little Tokyo little cakes, you know what I'm saying? Got that Little Tokyo vibe going down right here. So, you know, it's all good. Yeah, because my gimbal is kind of on the fritz. I'm using my other one. I wanted to use my gimbal super smooth, but anyways, I'll have to practice that shit out. And I'll come back down here maybe tomorrow and I'll do it again. But anyways, guys, we're in Little Tokyo, man. You're on the phone. Yeah, man, of course you agree, man. It's just common sense, you know, like you could be somebody that supports the Democrats, right? So listen, before I would say, yeah, you could support the Democrats, but you know, when you see what's going on, listen, if you guys want to hear about money laundering, you just have to look at what's going on with NATO right now and that huge money laundering operation that's going on with NATO. So basically, let me tell you guys about some money laundering in NATO. And you guys are going to hear the real deal from me, because it doesn't matter what your politics are. What I'm going to tell you right now is going to just blow your mind. about money laundering and NATO. So NATO is the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. And basically what they're doing is they're sending all of this money overseas to one particular country, which I will not name. And this country is accumulating these weapons, right? And they're not getting all of the money that they're getting. They're not putting it to weapons. Let's put it that way. A lot of it's just going into the bank. All right. Now, what's going to happen is they can't use these weapons because if they use the weapons, they're going to lose them. And then they got to go back to NATO and ask for more money and more weapons, right? And then eventually what's going to happen is those countries that are supporting with money and weapons, the people in those countries are going to be like, hold on. And that's what's going to happen in the next election. I guarantee you guys, here's what's going to happen in the next election. In the next US election, that one country is going to become the focal point of the election. It's going to be the focal point of the entire election, that one country, because that one country is getting all of the money. So people are going to be like, they're going to walk down to the street in San Francisco and they're going to be like, there's all these homeless people in San Francisco. And they're going to be like, well, how come we're sending $100 billion to that country and we have homelessness in our country? How come people in our country can't afford a house? So you're going to see in this election with Trump or whoever, DeSantis, versus whoever the Democrats put, you're going to see the election is going to focus on that. It's going to focus on the money that's going to that one country and the money that's not there for the homeless and the money that's not there for housing, and people are going to be mad. So that's why the U.S. has initiated contact with the other country to try to set a ceasefire or to set a peace agreement or to set security terms. But before, when that country was trying to set a security guarantee with NATO, they weren't listening, right? They were not listening when they were because they weren't taking serious. But now, because the election is coming up, right? Now the election is coming up in the U.S. Now the U.S. is calling that country, let's make a peace deal, let's make a security arrangement, because at the election time, there's going to be an increased push to get the money back. Like, they don't want to give that money away. So there's going to be a push to get that money back and stop giving money away. So that's why the U.S. election that's coming up, if it's Donald Trump or DeSantis or whoever the Democrats put, if he's a globalist, he's fighting for Soros, it's going to be a bad news, right? Because the American public are not going to tolerate hundreds of billions of dollars going overseas if they're not taking care of the homeless people in their own country. So you're going to see this election that's coming up with Trump or whoever the Republicans put versus whoever the Democrats put. You're going to see it's going to be a doozy. And that's why the Democrats now are suing for peace, because they can't, over the course of the next year, it's an election year, right? You can't, in the course of the election year, they can't be like, in an election year, you can't be giving hundreds of millions of dollars to one country overseas. It's not gonna fly. People are gonna get so mad. And over the course of the election, all the Republicans are gonna say is, why are we giving $100 million to this country? Why are we giving $100 million to this country? You're gonna see the election coming up, and that's what it's all gonna be about, man. No, I'm not leading any revolution, man. I'm just telling you guys what's gonna happen in the next election. I am not leading any revolution, man. I'm just telling you, watch this election in the US very closely, especially with regards to what's happening with the money. You guys are gonna see this election. You're gonna see it, guy. You're gonna see this election, man. It's not about protecting democracy. There's no such thing as democracy, man. You don't understand. Even if you live in a democracy, your country is run by by Soros and the WEF, right? That's the truth, man. There's no democracy. You don't make the rules. If there was rules, okay, let me ask you this, man. Let me tell you this. Okay, let me ask you a question. Okay, let me ask you a question. All right. If there was a democracy, okay, why would it be that 90% of all the new wealth that's generated in the country, so when the GDP goes up by, let's say, 8%, why does 8.5% of that growth go as a form of a dollar to the 1%? I'm just asking a question. I'm just being honest here. Hey, Robert Mack, we're talking a little bit of politics here. We're talking about globalism, Soros, and the kind. And I'm just talking about U.S. election is coming up. and we want to be straight on the U.S. election that's coming up, right? So I'm just giving my lowdown on. Oh, you guys, we're in Little Tokyo here, so you're getting the street vibe, Little Tokyo style here. Little Tokyo. So so this election is coming up, and sorry, you live in a democracy, but yet all of the growth, all of the new wealth that's generated, any of the new wealth that's generated, it only goes to the very, very top, like 99% of it. Why is that? Is that a democracy? Do you ever ask yourself that? You know, it's not capitalism, Dutch Farang. It's not capitalism. It's crony capitalism. It's like an oligarchy. It's like an oligarchy, basically, man. If you think that's democracy, capitalism is one thing, democracy is a totally different thing, man. This is not, it is capitalism, but it's like a crony capitalism, man. It's like a thuggish type of, corrupt type of capitalism. Because here's the thing, let's say back in the 1950s, when new wealth was created, let's say in the 1950s, it's the same capitalism in the 1950s. When new wealth was created, it was shared. Everybody shared in the prosperity, right? That was in the 1950s. But now, that's not the case, right? It's not the case now. It's totally not the case. Now, when the new wealth is generated, it all goes to the globalist and the elitist and all of that. So it's not the same as before, you know? No. I don't know, man. I didn't get a chance. I have to go back and rewatch the video. I'm not 100% sure. I never saw the video, so I'm not sure if she's a woman or not, right? So I have to go back and check the video. If I check the video and if she doesn't, then she's a man, you know? So it's all good. I'm going to the other side of the street, so just bear with me, guys. And hopefully I don't get killed. Just crossing over to the other side of the street. Just gonna go over here. So we're still in Little Tokyo, but I just crossed the street. So, yeah. Just still chilling in Little Tokyo, guys. Man, I need to get a gimbal, man. I need to get a gimbal. I need to get my gimbal working. Yeah. So, I always thought, yeah, it's democracy. You vote, you pick the leader. So it doesn't matter. So let me be honest with you guys, right? If you pick DeSantis, if you pick Biden, if you pick Trump, it doesn't matter. They all answer to the same boss, and their boss is Soros. Because even if Trump is elected, let me tell you right now, the money train is not gonna stop. No, we're not on Spadina. We're on Dundas. We're in Little Tokyo. You can see we're at the sushi shop. You can see here we're in Little Tokyo. So yeah, like I'm saying, it doesn't matter who gets elected. If it's Biden, Trump, Trudeau, at the end of the day, they all answer to Soros, right? They all answer to the World Economic Forum. So, it's all the, I need to get a phone with the 4K, right? I don't think this is right. I think the phone needs to have a 4K. I'm just asking a question here, but I think that would be a good starting point for me, right? But anyways, guys, yeah, we're in Little Tokyo. I'm giving you guys the lowdown from here. I wish I could. I wish I had. Anyways, I gotta get to Philippines, man. I gotta get to Philippines. So let me get everything set up, and we'll head back over to Yonge and Dundas. But I think I want to still do a little bit of a walk down here, man. What's the difference between direct democracy and indirect democracy? What's the difference? Real Dutch Frank, tell me, what's the difference between direct democracy and indirect democracy? Right? I mean, you have democracy, but, you know, like I was saying, man, let's go some, little Jamaica is way far from here, man. I have to catch the subway over there, and it's about a 10-minute. I'd have to cut the stream because it's underground to get there. It's about a 10-minute subway ride from here to go to Little Jamaica, you know? But I guess I could go there. Gotta catch the subway and go and enjoy the ride in Little Jamaica. So, yeah, so I don't know what the difference is between direct democracy and indirect democracy. So direct democracy is when people vote for changes. Indirect democracy is voting for the representatives. Okay, I see what you're saying. Well, then obviously direct democracy is better because in direct democracy you have the control over the policy, right? So if you control the policy, right, then people like Soros have limited impact on your day-to-day life. So basically, if the World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab, and Nuland, and all these guys that are kind of representing the elitists, they can't interfere. So long as what we have is where you elect somebody and they have to implement the law, they can always answer to somebody else, and that's basically what you have right now. Where, like I said, our Prime Minister JT, we call him JT, and I'm not talking about Justin Timberlake, you know. Yeah, that's right. The American system, you guys have a bit of both. You guys have policy initiatives in the United States where you can actually vote for policy directly on the ballot. But in Canada, that's not such a thing that we have here. You vote for your representative, like you said, but you don't vote for the policy. So if our government decided to send $100 billion to some random country in Eastern Europe, you don't have no control over that. But in the United States, if they had it on the ballot where they could stop that money from, you know, going overseas, you better believe that most Americans would be like, yeah, we don't want $100 million going overseas, right? So that's basically what's going on, right? So, yeah, man. And that's what I'm waiting for, that election. I'm waiting to see that 2024 election. I want to see what happens when people in the United States start talking about the money that's going overseas, and that is definitely going into the pockets of just one or two people, and it's hundreds of billions of dollars. Man, people are going to be so mad. There's so many issues in the US, and they're going to see, it should be clearly laid out that the military-industrial complex is basically taking all of your money, and as well the global elitists are taking all of your money. And at the same time, your country looks like a piece of crap. You know, trash everywhere, homeless people everywhere walking on the streets, homeless people using your street as a garbage and a toilet. So, and then that's going all over the world. Is that what you want people to see of your country? So I think this election is going to be so interesting. Are they going to talk about the money thing? You know, I want to see if it happens. But I know Trump is going to talk about it, and I know Trump will get attacked for talking about it at the same time as well, you know. But let's see what happens. So anyways, guys, we're in Little Tokyo. I can't help talking about politics, man. Jeez, you know. I can't help talking about politics, man. I love it, man. Especially geopolitics. I love that, man. I love geopolitics, man. It's something I have a new heartfelt passion for geopolitics and the like. But yeah, let's see what happens. I'm gonna walk back over to Dundas and see what's going on over there. I've been ranting for about an hour now, so I think I can take a chill pill and I can relax for a bit, you know. So yeah, man, I'm gonna take a chill pill, guys. I'm gonna take a chill pill, guys. I'm gonna take a nice little relaxing walk over to Yonge and Dundas. so we can find out what's going on over there. You know what I mean, homies? And yeah. Yeah, I know politics is not as good, but I got to talk about what I'm passionate about. You know. But, you know, I think even when I'm in the Philippines, I'm still going to be going off on politics, man. Even when I'm in the Philippines, I'll still be talking about it. I'm so pissed because, in a way, this issue that I encountered. So remember, I was supposed to be in Philippines. I was supposed to be in the Philippines in February. I was supposed to go over there, and I had to change my plans because I had my plans interrupted by the elitist cabal. And so I had to change all of my stuff. I had to change all my banking. I had to change all my credit cards because of these guys. So that delayed me. So I had to change. Plus, it got busy at my work. So that also delayed my trip planning. So all of my planning that I was planning, right? All of that I had to delay, and I had to wait for, first of all, have a replacement, and then I also had to have a slow period at the work so I could take the time off. So now everything is all settled in, and now I'm like, okay, I can take off now. I can do my thing, but at the same time, now I'm all steaming hot about these globalists and all the shit that they do to interfere in people's lives. So now I got all hot. So now I'm always going to be talking about politics. Like Maximus, unless it happens to you, you know, you don't care. You know, you're just blindly oblivious. Oh, I think Biden is awesome. Or I think Barack Obama is awesome. Or whatever. You're just blindly walking through life and you don't realize the levers of power. You know, it takes something to happen to you for you to realize like the true power that these guys have over your life. And that's basically, you know, get some Tokyo Bruh. Yeah, man. So we're gonna see, man. We'll see what's up, man.
That's what I meant. No, I've never even been on it.
So anyways, yeah, I could get some Tokyo talent on. We got a lot of people, like a lot of Japanese talent here. A lot of Japanese. There's a big Japanese girl right here. Oh my god, she's a big one. Holy crow, giant Japanese lady. Good lord, man. You don't see many Japanese ladies like that. That's a big one, man. Yeah. Oh, there you go. There's some Tokyo talent for you guys right there. Anyways, man. It's all good in the hood, man. We're gonna head over to Yonge and Dundas, and I'll try to chill out on the politics. I'll try to chill out on the global politics. I know you guys are like, oh man, not too much politics, guy. We don't like, just show us some honeys. So I'm gonna show you guys some honeys. Also get ready, because yeah, I had to delay my Philippines trip because of the global elitist and the cabal. But they can't stop Toronto Brad, so I'm gonna be back in the Philippines. I don't know where in the Philippines I'm gonna be. Well, maybe actually I know where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be in Pampanga, so I won't be in Boracay this time. I'm gonna be in Pampanga, and you know, I'm gonna enjoy it. And maybe I'll go into Makati and BGC. You know what I mean? So enjoy Manila, and you know, it's gonna have a good time, man. So we'll do it up there, and it's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna enjoy myself. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. You know, I mean, at the same time, I would like to go to other countries. You know, I don't like just going to the same countries. I went to Thailand so many times, you know, but at the same time, you know, I'd like to go to some different countries, you know. So we'll see. So yeah, check out some different countries. So guys, we are at anyways, we're heading over to the Dundas Square. I just left Little Tokyo and I'm coming into Dundas Square. So back here, Little Tokyo to Dundas Square, guys. And I had a gimbal, but my gimbal was acting up on me. So I kind of had to change my plans. So, you know, and now I'm just walking here from Little Tokyo to Dundas Square. We're doing it up, man. One time, man. So it's gonna be all good. So we're just here enjoying the. Oh, they closed the gate down. When I came today, the thing was wide open. They had the windows wide open. I guess it was too cold, and they decided to. Yeah, what's up, man? What's going on? Just talking some geopolitics. Yeah, man, geopolitics and the globalist elite, the cabal that's running the show. So I'm just giving these guys like the lowdown on George Soros and Klaus Schwab and their ilk. You know, it's all good. So yeah, and we can take a look here. Where they had the windows all up. It was a nice day, but I guess it got a little chilly. So it got a little chilly, and so they bailed. But it was a nice day today, but now it's kind of chilly. But anyways, man. Yeah, I got to go back to Philippines, man. I got to go back to the Philippines. I'm not going to Boracay, but I'll be in Manila. So, you know, yeah, I'll be in Manila. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. But anyways, guys, let's go to Dundas Square. Let's see if there's any interesting nonsense going on in Dundas Square. We'll go and check it out. So, Dundas Square. Check it out, man. So Dundas Square, guys. So you guys can see heading toward Dundas Square, and yeah. So Dundas Square is kind of like the far eastern edge of Little Tokyo. So they have over here all the Japanese store like the Muji and all that. So we're really in the heart of Little Tokyo, man. yeah, Rich Bang, what's going on? Rich Bang in the house, man. I gotta get back to Philippines, guys. Anyways, we're heading back to Dundas Square, so you can see it gets kind of wild. When you start walking over to Dundas Square, you can feel it's a little bit wilder over here. There's a lot more shit going on. But you know, actually I said it before. I don't know if you guys have ever heard me mention it in my streams before, but you will find that like when I'm in Manila, right? When I go to Manila, I don't find that the streets are as alive as Toronto. Toronto streets are really good. So, you know, Toronto streets are wildly active, a lot of people, but I guess that's what happens when you have 10 million people in the city. I don't know how big Toronto is, but if I'm given the upper range with all of the suburbs and everything included, I guess Toronto's about 10 million people. If you put all the suburbs and everything, if you're just talking about the greater Toronto area, it might be 7.5 million people. But if you put all the suburbs all the way out, I think they say it's about 10 million people. It's a lot of people here. Now, it's getting bigger too, right? Because Trudeau said he needs 1.5 million people in the country every year. So the population is going to get big fast, and that's also why we're having an issue with the housing too, right? The housing is just getting insane. So, you know, so this is basically what we're dealing with right now. So guys, we're at Dundas Square, and so this is Dundas Square. I hope you guys are enjoying as we walk through Dundas Square. I'm trying to walk a little slower so you guys can enjoy the vibe. As you guys can see, they're having a little bit of a party. There's a party across the street there. crowded here, man. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know about you guys, but man, it's crowded, guys. Not as crowded as usual, but it's on that side of the street, it's really crowded. It's really crowded, man. So, wildly crowded, man. But right now, it's like, it's okay. It's bearable. I've seen it. Where is it? There's another. We'll head over there. You can head over to the other side of the street. I'm trying to keep it on the DL for you guys, so you guys can understand what's going on. So let's go down this side. Somebody got their bag here. So you can see they have it's wild here. Desi Fest. It's Desi Fest. It's Desi Fest is the festival. It's all good, man. What can I do, man? It's a nice night tonight, man. It's not that cold, actually. I thought it would be a little bit more chilly, but it's okay. I hope you guys are enjoying it, man. I'm glad. If you guys are enjoying it, then give me the thumbs up. Let me know if you guys are enjoying it. I don't have to get on the super political tip, you know. If you guys are liking it, just give me a thumbs up, guys. That's all I'm asking for. Give me the thumbs up. Let me know you guys are enjoying. Let me know what's up, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at Toronto. Here we have this guy's on the street, but yet our government gives $100 billion to that unnamed country in Eastern Europe. I won't mention the name of the country, but they're getting all our money. Like, what's going on with that? Is that fair to us? Look at us. We don't even have housing for everybody here. You're giving $100 billion every year to another country. What about the people in your own country? I don't get it. You know? So, you know, like I said, the election's coming up. And so, let's see when that election comes up how people feel about all their money going overseas. I don't think they're going to appreciate it. All right? Especially when we got homelessness and this and that. So, you watch out, man. You watch out. When that election comes up, you watch. You're going to see that people don't want their money going overseas, man. They don't want their money going to some country for whatever nonsense and corruption that they got going on there. You're going to see that election coming up, and all that's going to happen with this next election in the U.S. You're going to see what's going on there. So it's going to be real. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be the real deal. when Trump comes back, it's gonna be on. And you're gonna see that 100%. And all this money going overseas, it's gonna stop. So, but anyways, give me the thumbs up. Let me know what's up. Give me the thumbs up. Let me know what's up, guys. It's your boy Toronto Brad, just live streaming here. Little Tokyo, doing the stream for you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying it. And yeah, you know, just doing my thing, man. So, yeah, man. Anyways, guys, so I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to come back up. I'm going to come back up because it's a little dead. I'm going to probably, yeah, I'll turn around. What is this? Oh, you guys want to see up Yonge Street? I'll show you guys Yonge Street. That's Yonge Street, guys. It's Yonge Street, man. That's Yonge Street, guys. Here you have the legendary Yonge Street, and we are downtown Toronto. And yeah, it's all good. Enjoying ourselves here on the main strip of Toronto. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see, Maximus. Let's see. But anyways, like I said, my plan is I'll be back in the Philippines. That's my plan. Back in the Philippines, enjoying and relaxing, you know. And you know, if it's not Philippines, it's Thailand. I want to enjoy in my old age. I want to enjoy life. So whether that's in Philippines or in Thailand or somewhere nice, hot and tropical, man. So we're gonna have a good time. So next month we're gonna be in Pampanga, Manila. We'll do the Manila thing. And yo, if you guys, yo, man, I don't know. Maybe I can go to Philippines and Thailand. I don't know if I can do both, but I'll definitely be in Philippines. I wish I could do Philippines and Thailand. I miss Bangkok. It's a banging city, man. I like Bangkok. It's good, man. Sukhumvit. You know, I stroll on Sukhumvit all hours of the night, man. I can tell you that right now, man. I stroll on Sukhumvit. I love Sukhumvit, man. It's like just insane, man. So here we are, Yonge Street, downtown Toronto. I'm just crossing the street over here. So just gotta watch out, man. It's Yonge Street, downtown Toronto. And just coming back up. I'm just gonna come back up. Yeah, you sound like Sammy Davis Jr. Brand, you're American. Sounding like, oh, my American brethren. Oh, what the, hey, Maximus, what the F is that supposed to mean? My American brethren. I only got the joke now. I only get the joke now, Maximus. Now I'm laughing at you, guy. I only get the joke. Little Tokyo going on right here. We got to taste a little Tokyo. It's going on right here. So, you know, trying to do what I got to do, man. Little Tokyo, hey. What's up, man? So, yeah, man. It's all good in the hood, man. So, those Japanese girls, they're so nice, man. Japanese people so sweet, man. I don't know, those girls turn around and start smiling and waving like there's no tomorrow, man. So, yeah, man. It's all good in the hood. Next month, we're in Philippines, guys. We're going to be in the Philippines. Scorebirds Hotel at the bikini party, guy. The most beautiful ladies from the Go-Go's of Angela City. Going to be in Scorebirds Hotel. And I'm going to be all up in it. We're going to cam it up, all the bikini ladies. Now, just keep in mind, Nita messaged me one day. Nita was like, Bradley, what are you talking about? You're gonna be camming up in Angela City with the bikini girls in AC, man. She's like that, man. She was going off. She went off on me, man. She went off on me, man. would I meet up? No, I'm not into African. Like, listen, why do, why would I fly around the world to Thailand to deal with African chicks? Like, it makes no sense, man. Why would you go to Thailand to meet if you want African chicks, go to Africa, right? If you want to meet African chicks, go to Africa. Why would I go to Thailand to meet Africa? I would go to South Africa. You know, you go to Nigeria or go to Ivory Coast, right? Why would you go to Thailand for African chicks? You could go to Kenya or you could go to Ethiopia. You got all those African chicks there. Ethiopia got the beautiful African chick. You could go to Kenya. You could go to Nigeria. You could go to South Africa. But if you're not into African chicks, why would I go to Thailand for African chicks? It makes no sense. I mean, they do have some beautiful African ladies there, but man, the stories I've heard about the African girls on Sukhumvit, that's like, you know, the stories I heard were that it wasn't good. I'm gonna be very genteel with the African ladies on Sukhumvit in Bangkok, is that, you know, there were some hygiene problems, and it's bad enough with the Thai ladies with the hygiene, man. So I don't want to find out what the problems are with the African girls in Bangkok. But I heard some bad stories, man. So, you know, I ain't down with that shit, man. The Thai ladies are bad enough for me. That's enough, man. The Thai and the Filipinas, the hygiene's bad enough. If you're gonna go for the African, and if guys go to Bangkok and they tell you, oh, the African chicks are like this, and I'm like, man, listen, I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm not going to Thailand for African chicks, man. That's just my thing, man. Anyways, I had a gimbal. I have my gimbal in my bag, but it's not working properly. I didn't do the proper on the tutorial, so I didn't have my gimbal to keep it smooth while I'm here in downtown Toronto, man. I need to get that gimbal going, man. I'm gonna go to some new monger territory for you guys. You guys are gonna see some new monger ladies. Hello, how's it going? Who's that? Who's that guy? Who's that?
The groom.
Oh, the groom. Oh, I thought he was running. I thought he was running for mayor. I thought that guy's running. I thought the guy's running for mayor. They showed me that. I'm like, he's not running for mayor. Happy congratulations. Congratulations. I thought the guy's running for mayor. I didn't know it's the groom. These girls are too much, man. She had a face. I thought, oh, is this guy running for mayor? I don't know. So, all right, we're going back to Little Tokyo, guys. We're going back to Little Tokyo. Actually, yeah, let's go back to Little Tokyo, man. Little Tokyo back. I wish I had my gimbal. My gimbal is not working. I don't know. Maybe I didn't know how to use it properly. Maybe I can set up somewhere. I'm just gonna try to find a spot, and I'm gonna try to get my gimbal set up again. I'm gonna try and look at this tall lady here. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try to get my gimbal set up, man. As we leave Yonge and Dundas, I'm just gonna slow down here. It's gonna come out from here. We're leaving Yonge and Dundas, guys. We're We're leaving Young and Dundas, guys. We're leaving Young and Dundas. So, the party is over, man. As we leave Young and Dundas. Yeah, we need to. Toronto don't have a red light district. It used to have a red light district, but not so much. Yonge Street used to be the red light district. Church Street, Jarvis, but not anymore. You know, not anymore. No more red light. Not in Toronto, man. Everything's online now, so you know, there's no need really for red light in Toronto. It's not like I said, it's not like Thailand, right? It's not like so Young and Daz, yeah. Let me see if I can set up my gimbal. Remember my gimbal was giving me such a hard time? Let me see if I can. I'm gonna try again with this gimbal. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna try again. Again. I'm gonna try again with the gimbal. Let's try again. Let's all right, so let's turn the camera around so that right, guys. I tried my gimbal. Yeah, I'm trying out the new gimbal. Yeah, she needs a hawk. Are you serious, eh? See that, man. I think my gimbal has a mind of its own, man. This gimbal has a mind of its own, man. I can't keep this thing steady at all, man. I'm gonna take the stand. I'm gonna take the handstand out. Give me a second here. I'm gonna take the handstand out. Give me 1 second. This gimbal. Everyone's coming here to look at this chick on fentanyl, man. She's on fentanyl, man. All these guys are coming here to look at her, man. Oh, she's going now. She's gone. She's gone. She's going. I can sit down now. She's gone. She's gone. So I'll take you guys. I'll let you guys see her as she walks down the street. I'm gonna take off the. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna end it off now. It's 10 o'clock. I think I'm gonna end it up. This thing is so. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna end it now. Thanks for tuning into my stream from Yonge and Dundas and Little Italy. I think I'm gonna end it off now, man. I think I'm gonna just bounce out of here for a bit. I'm gonna relax for a bit. I'll see you guys on the next one, guys. Take care, man. Peace out.